Namaskar. Today, we are going to speak about motivation. You might ask, why is a spiritual master speaking about motivation? Motivation is needed for everything in life, isn't it? Even to meditate, even to pray, even to study spiritual books, we need motivation. And what is the source of this motivation? It comes from within, doesn't it? If you go within, there is an ocean of motivation, but how to tap that source? That is the question. So today, I will try to answer this question by giving you 3 points. Let's see what they are. First, growing spiritually. When you grow spiritually, your vision expands, your understanding becomes deeper, your consciousness expands. And when you become more conscious, you have clarity. Clarity of what? Clarity of your goals, clarity of your purpose, clarity of who you are and what you want to do with your life. You become more motivated when you know what you are doing and why you are doing it. Why is the sun rising every day? Why are you born at a particular time? Why did your parents decide to have children? And why did you decide to continue your lineage? Everything has its own reason and purpose. Once you understand the reason and purpose, naturally you will be motivated. Growing spiritually gives you clarity, and that in turn gives you motivation. How can you grow spiritually? By being aware of your thoughts, by being aware of your actions, by being aware of your habits, by becoming more conscious of your mind, and by understanding who you are. Then you will begin to grow. But how can you grow if you don't even sit to meditate? How can you become more conscious if you don't even make an effort to look within? How can you understand yourself if you don't have self-reflection? The very first step for your growth is to sit down and meditate. Sit down quietly and reflect on your thoughts. What kind of thoughts are you feeding your mind? Are they positive or negative? Are they helpful or harmful? Are they motivating or demotivating? Understand the nature of your thoughts. Just watch them. Don't judge them. Just watch them and understand their pattern. That is the first step. The second step is to detach from those thoughts. You are not your thoughts, right? You are the witness of your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. You are the one who smiles at your thoughts, who observes your thoughts. And the third step is to transform your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Do you know how to do that? Simply by being grateful for what you have. When you are grateful, you cannot be negative. Gratitude and negativity cannot coexist. When you begin to practice these steps in your daily life, you begin to grow spiritually. And when you grow spiritually, you become more motivated because then you know what you are doing and why you are doing it. The second point is find success within. There is a popular saying that your outer world is nothing but a reflection of your inner world. What is outside is simply an extension of what is inside. So if you want to find success outside, begin by creating it inside. How can you find success within? By practicing the values and principles that lead to success. Values like honesty, integrity, kindness, compassion, empathy, cooperation, tolerance, forgiveness, humility, simplicity, and principles like law of karma, law of cause and effect, law of dharma, which means living according to your duty, living according to your nature. Live according to your swadharma, your own nature, your own duty, and success will follow you. Why is it that people follow spiritual masters and gurus? Because they see some qualities in them. They see some success in their life. That is why they go to them. That is why they follow them. Success can be seen in a person's life through his character, through his integrity, through his honesty, through his simplicity. So if you want to find success, you must first find it within. And when you find it within, you automatically radiate it outside. When people see that, they are attracted towards you. They want to know more about you. And when they want to know more about you, they come to you and they ask you questions and they follow you and they want to become like you. Then you become successful. So success comes after character. It is character that brings success, not the other way round. So build up your character first, and then you will see success following you. The third point is believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Believe in your potential. Believe in the fact that you are a child of the divine. Believe in the fact that you are not separate from others. We all are one. Believe in the fact that there is no death, only the body dies. You continue to live. Have faith in the process. Have faith in the laws of nature. Have faith in the laws of life. Have faith in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Have faith in the guru, in the teachings, in the tradition. When you have faith in all these things, you become motivated. Why do we have faith? Because of experience. Your past experiences, your previous births, your previous lives, your past memories, your past associations, your past learning, all these give you experience, and that experience helps you to have faith. And when you have faith, you become motivated. And when you are motivated, you can do anything. You can accomplish anything. These are the 3 points I wanted to share with you today. Try to understand them. Try to live them, and you will see how you become more and more motivated. You won't have to search for motivation outside. It will come from within you. So when you grow spiritually, your vision expands, and with that clarity comes motivation. When you find success within, by practicing the values and principles that lead to success, you radiate it outside, and that in turn motivates you. And when you believe in yourself, in your abilities, in your potential, in the process, in the laws of nature, in the laws of life, in the guru, in the teachings, in the tradition, you have faith, and that gives you motivation. These are the 3 sources of motivation. They come from within. You don't have to search for motivation outside. It is already within you. You just have to discover it. And how do you discover it? By practicing the teachings that we give you, by encouraging you to meditate, by encouraging you to be more conscious, by encouraging you to reflect on your thoughts, by encouraging you to detach from your thoughts, by encouraging you to transform your thoughts, by encouraging you to sit down and have self-reflection, by encouraging you to grow spiritually. All these things help you to motivate yourself. And when you motivate yourself, you can do anything. You can accomplish anything. So these were the 3 points I wanted to share with you today. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.